Kevin. Welcome to the class, Kevin. I hope you're fine. Let's get started with our new lesson. 1 second. Kevin, can you see me? Okay, so let's get started with our class. All right. So, Kevin, can you tell me what did we talk about yesterday in our class?
The time and day.
The time and date. Can you tell me how do we ask for the time?
Um, hot, hot past.
Okay.
January.
Okay, let me just tell you. All right. So in order for us to ask for the time in English, we need to ask this question. What time is it? Let me write it for you here.
It's I six but I.
Let me just show you. What time what time is it? All right, that is the question. The question is, what time is it? Or another way to ask, you can say the person the following. What is
It's I seven.
say it again one more time?
It's um
You can say what is, let me show you. Let me show
what
you.
is the time?
Yeah, what is the time? Let me correct this. I think I just double it. What is the time? So this way the people are going to tell you the time. Or what time is it?
What is it?
What time is it? All right. Let me just go ahead and show you the next lesson. So look at this, Kevin. Look at this, Kevin. Daily routine. All right. Today we're gonna be talking about daily routine. And daily routine. So the first question we have here is, what time do you wake up?
Uh,
What time do you wake up? Do you understand that question, Kevin?
what time do you wake up? Wake
Uh,
up.
in fact, you will need to pronounce it this way. What can you, I
What
don't know, time
time
do you wake up?
do you wake up?
Do you wake up?
Do you wake up?
Can you say all straight? Like, what time do you wake up?
What time do you wake up?
You know, it looks better. Now it sounds better. Can you say it one more time? What time do you wake up?
What time do you wake up?
Oh, nice. Very good job. Sounds more natural. Well done. Okay, fantastic. So we're gonna be talking about daily routine, like I said before. So today we'll be talking about daily activities. All right. So that'll be daily activities. Speaking, okay, your daily routine. So look at this. Quality of something I want you to know, that quality of life depends upon the choice of words. Whatever you say is going to depend on the choices of words. Let's continue. So now let's learn this vocabulary. Okay.
Yes.
Then I want to listen to your voice. And this is the daily routine, meaning things that we do every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We usually do all these things, all right? Or at least the majority of these things. So then I want you to help me. I want you to read the daily routine. The first thing, what is the first thing we do?
I get up
You get up, all right? And what time do you get up?
6.
Oh, 6 a.m.
Yes.
Okay. Then after that, what do you do?
And take a shower.
I take a shower. You take a shower. That's right. And let me continue. And what is
I
the
get
next thing you do?
dressed.
You get dressed.
I
That's
reach.
right. And then after that, what is the other thing you do?
I have breakfast.
Say it again. One more
I
time.
have breakfast.
Well,
Uh,
actually, it's gonna be pronounced I have breakfast. Can
I
you repeat it
have
again one more time?
breakfast.
Okay. I have breakfast.
I have breakfast.
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 All right. So breakfast. And then after that, I go to work.
I go to work.
I go to work.
I go to work.
Okay. So let me see. Another one. So let's continue. Next one.
I start work at 9.
Okay. I start work at 9. At 9. All right. So let's see the next one.
I have lunch.
I have lunch. That's right. And the next one.
I watch TV.
Okay. I watch TV. And then after you watch TV, all right,
I go
you are watching the TV, maybe with your control, like changing the channels. After you watch TV, what else do you do? Then after this,
I go to bed.
and after that,
I finish work.
okay. And after this one, after you finish work,
I I arrive home.
I arrive home. And finally, this one,
I have dinner.
I have dinner. So we are going to organize. Look at what we are going to do now. So we are going to organize, all right, your routine. So we're gonna go step by step, and you are going to tell me the things that you do. All right. Look at this. So I don't know if you have your book. Do you have a book? Okay, anyway, let me just tell you. Look at what we are going to do here. So we are going to organize our routine or your routine with these phrases that are on in the box, all right? So we're gonna choose the best number to organize this. Look at the first scene. The first scene right here. What is that? What do you think
Get
that is?
up, get up at 6 a.m.
Okay, look at the number one. What is the number one?
Take a shower.
Take a shower. We are gonna organize it after you give me the answers, all right?
Yes.
Then after this, number two,
Get up at 6 a.m.
oh, can
Eat breakfast.
it okay? Number two, can you say number two again?
Get up at 6 a.m.
Okay, get up at 6 a.m. That's right. Number three,
It's breakfast.
in fact, it's gonna be pronounced eat. Eat breakfast.
It's
Eat
breakfast.
breakfast. That's right. Number four,
Drink coffee.
drink coffee. All right. And number five,
Go to bed.
go to bed. That's right. Let me see. Number five, go to bed. That's right. Okay. So now let's organize these phrases. All right, from the first to the last. All right. First thing you do. What is the first thing you do? Now that we already completed the exercise, okay. Now that the exercise, you have answer the question, you have answer, all right, the activities. I want you to tell me in order what goes first and what goes next. All right. What is the first thing you do? Here you have five things. What is the first thing you do?
Get up at 6 a.m.
Get up at 6 a.m. And let's say you already got up. So after you got up, so what else do you do?
A shower.
You take a shower. You already took a shower. Let's pretend that you already took a shower. Then after you took a shower, what else do you do?
I eat breakfast.
You eat breakfast. Okay. And after you eat your breakfast, what else do you do?
I I I eat lunch.
Okay. So you have lunch. Let's just go backwards. Okay, you have lunch. But maybe there is some, okay, maybe you go to work or you go to school, or what do you do after you have breakfast? Let's say after breakfast, what do you think is the next thing the person is gonna do here?
Six six fifty 6:50 6:50.
Well, right here, can you see? After breakfast, the next thing the person may do or might do in this case is go to work.
I
Can you
go
see?
to work.
Go to
Yes,
work. And at what time the person is going to start working?
at 9.
9. And then after that,
I have lunch.
have lunch. And then after that, the
I
person,
watch TV.
well, let's jump. All right, let's jump. All right. After this,
I finish work.
and then once the person finish work,
I ro- I ar- I arrive home.
and then the person arrives home maybe in the night time during the night hours, then what's happened?
I have dinner.
And then after that,
I go to bed.
that's right. That is a daily routine. Did did you see? It was a very nice routine. Let's continue. Then these are the answers you told me or you gave me. So look at this. Here we have something that is well known as adverse of frequency. What is the name of this? Adverse of frequency. Can you repeat that? Can you see my screen? Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, adverse of frequency. All right. So let's see, these words, we use them to mention the frequency of the things we do. All right. We use these words to mention the frequency of the things we do. Okay.
Yes.
Number 1,
Never.
never. Okay, so never is equivalent to 0%. Never is the equivalent to 0. We never do that. For example, can you read this one?
I never listen to rock music.
Okay, so we have this one, which is equivalent to 5%.
Rarely.
Rarely. And can you say this one?
I rarely listen to the radio.
I rarely listen to the radio. So let's see. The next one is 10%.
Seldom.
Okay, and how often? How often do you do that?
I seldom go to the library.
Okay, and the next one is occasionally, which is equivalent 30%. How often do you do that?
I occasionally eat Vietnamese food.
Let me help you with the pronunciation. I occasionally eat Vietnamese food. Okay, can you say that again one more time? I occasionally eat
is
eat
eat
Vietnamese food.
Vietnamese food.
All right, so sometimes
It's sometimes like tennis on the weekend.
I sometimes play tennis on the weekend. All right, so let's continue. So we have often, or that is sometimes it's 50%, which means that pretty much half of the time we do these things. So we have often and frequently. That is equivalent 70%. For example, can you read this one? I often.
Uh, I often spend Christmas with friends.
Okay, I often spend Christmas with friends. Okay, normally. So normally or generally, that is, sorry, normally or generally, that is 80%. Can you say this one? I normally.
Really?
Okay. This one, can you see it? Can you read it?
I I know I normally scream after school.
Okay, usually.
I usually come home after work.
I usually come home after work. Always.
I always wake up at 6 o'clock.
It's gonna be pronounced, I always wake up at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Can you say
I
it again?
always
Okay.
wake up at six o'clock.
At, at, not
At
as, at.
at
Let me
six
help you.
o'clock.
I always
I always wake up at 6 o'clock.
o'clock. Let me tell you, I always
I always
wake up
wake up
at
at
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
O'clock. I always wake up at 6 o'clock.
I always wake up at I always wake up at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Okay, much better. So let's continue. So linking words. So here we have some linking words. We use linking words to connect the sentences, all right? linking words. We use the linking words to connect our sentences. Look at this. Number one, the first one is before. Before. Can you read the example?
Before I go into school, I usually have
You should,
breakfast.
okay, before I go to a school, okay, or before going to a school, I usually have breakfast. Okay, so the next one, what is the next one? The next one?
Then
Then. Then sometimes means after or after that. Then, okay, can you read it?
on weekends, I often do morning exercise. Then I take a shower.
A shower.
A shower.
That's right. On the weekends, I often do morning exercises. Then I take a shower. So next one,
After
after. And then what is it?
after
Okay,
getting
after.
home. After getting back home, I get home cook dinner.
After getting back home, I get home and I
I
cook
cook dinner.
dinner. That's right. Okay, let's continue. After that,
I sometimes have lunch at 12 p.m. After that, I take a stress.
I sometimes have lunch at 12 p.m. After that, I take a rest. Fantastic. So we also have finally.
Finally, I go to bed at 10 p.m.
Okay. Finally, I go to bed at 10 p.m. So we have those are sequence words. We use them,
First,
we use them to talk in sequence. Look at this. Let's see. Can you give an example?
first, I have my breakfast. Second, I get dressed and go to work. Third,
Sure. First, I have my breakfast. Second, I get dressed and go to work. Third, you can say for
third,
example, what do you
third,
what can you say on the third on the third? You can, for example, say, I come home third, I come home in the evening, for example. All right. That might be a good example. Understand?
yes.
Okay. So now we are going to complete this exercise and I will need your help, Kevin. Okay, we are going to complete this exercise, all right, with the adverbs of frequency. Look at there. There you have like the numbers, the percentages. Look at there, 70%, 30%, 0%, 80%, 10%. Let me just go backwards. I will show you again. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at there. Look at the percentages. Always 100%. Let me see. I'm sorry.
Usually,
Never 0%, 0%, rarely 5%, seldom 10%,
and
occasionally 30% or 30%, um, sometimes 50%, often or frequently 70%. Okay, normally or generally 80%, usually 90%, And always is always, which is 100%. All right.
Yes.
Did you pay attention? I mean, did you see the percentages? Okay, 70%.
70%.
Do you remember? Look at there.
Often.
Often, that's right. Look at there. Can you read the sentence now?
Often.
I often.
I often go to work by car, but
I. Any idea?
I
Let me show you. It's 30%. Let's just go backwards. I'm gonna show you. Which one is 30% here? Which one is 30%?
occasionally.
Let's look for this over there in the exercise. Then you say, I often go to work by car, but I
Occa- occasionally,
occasionally, occasionally
occasionally go by bus.
go by bus. All right, so look at this. I don't like bath.
I don't I don't like bus.
I,
I always take shower.
oh, great job. I always take a shower. That's right. Number 3, 0%.
I never eat breakfast.
I never eat. I never eat.
I never
Eat
eat
breakfast.
breakfast.
I eat a big
I
lunch.
eat lunch.
Oh wow. Do you eat a big lunch, Kevin?
Yes.
Or maybe a small lunch? So let's continue. And then 80%.
I normally
I normally study every day, but
study every day, but today at work.
at work.
I,
All
I
right.
really I
Okay.
I seldom
10%.
I seldom drink coffee.
I seldom drink coffee. I
I prefer
prefer
tea.
I prefer tea. All right. Well done. So now we're going to practice. Okay. Look at this. We are going to practice that. Okay.
Listen, price the
Okay.
sentence.
Okay. Listen and write the sentences that contain the following adverbs of frequency. Okay. I'm going to repeat the sentences and you are going to repeat it. You're going to listen to me. Let's just start with the first one. Always. We are always busy. Never or rarely. Look at this one. Can you say this one?
Always.
We are always
We
busy.
are We are always buses. There are
Always busy.
always buses.
Busy.
And the hotel. Buses.
Busy.
Buses.
No business. Busy.
Buses.
Now, no S at the end. Busy. Only busy.
Busy.
All right.
Busy.
We are always busy.
We are always busy.
Okay. Another example down here.
There are always guests at the hotel. Guests usually stay for 1 week or 2 weeks.
Okay. Never or rarely.
The hotel is never lost. There is rarely table.
Okay. The hotel is never closed. There is.
Guests usually stay for 1 week, 2 weeks.
Okay. The hotels never close. There's rarely a free table. Usually. Say it again one more time.
Tourists often visit the hotel to eat lunch or dinner.
Okay. Guests usually stayed for 1 week or two. Often tourists often visit the hotel to eat lunch or dinner. Okay, let's continue. Now let's just repeat. Now let's listen carefully after this. Okay, listen carefully, Kevin.
Unit 3, Track 8. The 24-365 Hotel. Welcome. I'm Michael Olson, and I'm the manager.
Okay,
The hotel is 150 years old. It has 200 rooms, 2 restaurants, and a cafe. About
okay,
400 people work here. It's a big hotel. We are always busy. The hotel is never closed. It is open 24 hours a day for 365 days a year. There are always guests at the hotel. Guests usually stay for 1 week or 2 weeks. Families often stay here in July and August. Tourists often visit the hotel to eat lunch or dinner. The restaurants are very popular on weekends. There is rarely a free table. Our chefs are excellent. They make excellent food. The waiters and waitresses speak different languages. One waiter speaks 5 languages.
oh wow.
People sometimes visit the hotel for work meetings. They drink coffee and talk about work. Visitors love the hotel.
Okay. Did you listen the audio, Kevin? Did you understand?
Yeah.
What do people do at the hotel?
Uh, oh, one.
No, I mean, what I'm saying is, okay. What I'm saying, I'm asking you, what do the people do at the hotel? Okay,
Yes.
they go to meetings. All right, they go to meetings. So now, look at there. Let me see if I still we have time. Look at there. So I want you to listen to this again one more time to complete this exercise.
Unit 3, Track 8,
Okay,
the 24-365 Hotel. Welcome. I'm Michael Olson, and I'm the manager.
okay,
The hotel is 150 years old. It has 200 rooms, 2 restaurants,
okay. How old? What is the age of the hotel? A 150 years. How old is the hotel? Can you listen?
and I'm the manager. The
Okay.
hotel is 150 years old. It has 200 rooms, 2 restaurants, and a cafe.
How many rooms and restaurants how does it has?
50.
Okay, let's listen to this.
50.
It has 200 rooms, 2 restaurants, and a cafe.
200 rooms,
About 400 people work here. It's
400
a big
people work
hotel.
there.
We are always busy. The
Okay,
hotel is never closed. It is open 24 hours a day for 365 days a year. There are always guests at the hotel. Guests usually stay for 1 week or 2 weeks.
okay.
Families often stay here in July and August.
Okay, let me see. What is the age of the hotel?
2.
The age of the hotel. Can you see my screen?
Uh,
Let me see. Let me reshare again one more time. Can you see my screen?
I can't hear well.
You can see well.
Can't hear well.
Are you able to see? Let me see. Okay, can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, what is the age of the hotel? Number 1.
Mm, uh, two.
Right here.
200.
100. This one.
One. 150
Okay.
years old.
Okay, fantastic. And how many rooms and restaurant does it have?
Uh, 5.
Actually, 200. Look at there, 200. Okay, how many people work there?
400.
400. How many days the hotel is? How many days a week? Uh, How often is the hotel open?
365 days and years.
And how many languages? All right, how many languages one of the waiters speaks?
5.
Wow, 5 languages. That's nice. Well, Kevin, that's pretty much our today's lesson. All right, I'm gonna ask you to, can you screenshot? Can you screenshot? So I'm gonna give you this as a homework. Look at this. That'll be your homework. What I want you to do is to make sentences. All right. I want you to make sentences with these words. All right.
Yes.
Make sentences with these words. Can you screenshot? Can you take a picture of this homework? Let me know once you're ready. That'll be your homework. Make sentences with this. Kevin, see you in our next class. I hope you have a nice rest of the evening. And see you in our next class. Remember to study this, all right?
Yes. Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye. Remember adverbs of frequency. See you, Kevin. See you in the next class. Bye.
See you again, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.